Yo, what it do, what it don't, what it is, and you already know what this is. This is Once We're Not Saying, magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into. ZN. I'm your host, P Fire, aka P is for profit, and this is another episode of Nice Bit Kid. Now you already know how we do it. I'm gonna go around, come back in, and we're gonna do it like we're doing it for TV. Let's do it. Oh shit. Oh, I'm back. Alright, I'm back, guys. You see what I've done. Let me give you a little, you know what I mean, close-up RJ, little distance, a little twirl to the RJ, you know how we do it. Gotta give you the twirl RJ, you know what I'm saying? Alright people, should we get into it? Let's get into it. Alright guys, today we have this beautiful, let me just give you a bit of that close up. We have this beautiful Plurimus no season 22, if I am correct. No season number 22, and this is a two-piece, a twofer. As you can see, one there and a two for Vandross right there. Alright guys, should we get into it? Let's get into it. First we shall start at the inner. Okay guys, this is the inner. I'll give you a little twirlage, a little close up, and we will get into it. Alright guys, now let's start. There's my waist right there. As you can see, my t-shirt drops there. It drops just below the t-shirt. Very, very nice. I'm gonna zip up now, and I will show you how it looks zipped up. See, that goes all the way to the roof of the neck. As you can see, zips all the way up, and very nice. And it has this, let's see, it has this zip, which I'm not sure what zip it is, but it might be a YKK zip. I will have a little look later and update you. Of course, you can see the Plurimus logo right there, removable, beautiful in all its beautifulness. We love that. Okay, let me step back and let's look at the cuff arches. As you can see, the cuff arches elasticated. Look at that. Little elasticated inside bit as well, elasticated, and of course you can temper it. Temper's not the right word, but you can adjust it like so, but really it just goes there, so it's not tapering anything. You don't have an additional Velcro bit which will take you over, so it's just really there for aesthetics, but very nice. Equilibrium saying beautiful thing, so of course it's a beautiful thing, equal and equilibrium like. Okay, as you can see, this is a nice sort of down piece. I'm not sure if you can see, but this is the inner to the main bit. Now you can buy them on their own, or you can buy them together. You can buy them together, but you can buy this piece on its own, and you can buy the outer shell on its own as well. Of course I went for both because you need the inner, otherwise you just have a sort of beautiful outer shell, but when you need it for the winter months like now, you've just got a summer jacket, and nobody wants that. Cool. So as you can see, the demarcation on the down, you see the lineage going across, you see that lining diagonal. Very nice, very, very nice. As you can see, it's in a resplendent green. We'll talk a bit more about the color once we get further into the piece. Let me zip this up and show you what do we like in a jacket. We like a hood. Now look at this hood, guys. Tappity tap 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 tap. It's definitely going to stop you from the old tappity tap tap, but if it's pissing down with rain, you're going to be in problem, but this will at least sort of save you until you find your nearest shelter. Really nice. Of course, you've got that little Velcro hit right there, which allows you, when you've got the secondary piece on, to fasten that down and keep that down and connected to the secondary piece. Very nice. It's a nice hood. As you can see, it covers my face. You know what I mean? If I go into the store, they might not be able to see me. Who's that? Who's that? Can't see him. Can't see him. Perfect. It's exactly what we want. Not that I'm going into the stores with my hood up. Why would I? Super nice hood. Of course, you've got the adjustable bits there, and you've got that nice little foam bit there, which allows you to adjust. So if you adjust it and then you pull it, that will pull down, and then that will adjust and hold there, as you can see. Very, very nice. Let me give you a sort of turn around so you can see the back. You know what I mean? Very nice. Again, adjustable there. Zip. You've got a left hand side, right hand side, pocket, you know what I'm saying? Left hand side, right hand side, walking down the street with your hands in your sky rocket. Perfect for that. Perfect positioning. And in these pockets you can keep maybe a Morris Minor. Yeah, a Morris Minor or a tiny little Fiat in the other side. So I put a Morris Minor in here, Fiat in there, and then whenever I need a couple of motors, I can just go into my pocket or my Skyrocket. Super nice, really dope, really love it. Okay, let me give you a little bit of the inside. As you can see, Plurimus right there. You see what Fabio's done, and this is a Plurimus Progetto di ricerca. And this is number 8 of 99, as you can see. Very nice, and you've got this olive green body inside, really nice. And of course you've got this sort of faux pocket which allows you to drop a couple things in there, but you're not really keeping nothing in there. Super nice. I don't think that opens. Let me just see. No, that's zipped down. Sorry, that's not zipped down, it's fastened down. Let me just take this off so we can see, give you all the close-ups. Of course, you've got your spare badge holder right there, as we like to see. And of course, you've got your no season 22 1C, and this I got in a large. I normally buy a medium, but I thought for a Parka, no one wants a tight fitted medium, do you know what I mean? So I didn't go for a medium. Okay, now let's look at the outer. So guys, as you can see, the outer shell is in this beautiful green yet again, of course, and again we will talk a little bit more about the coloration on this piece. I'll just give you the full to the toilage so you can see. And yeah guys, let's get into it. Of course, straight back at it, you see my waist is right there. There's my joggers right there, my t-shirt goes there. This is a Parka, and it's a long Parka, as you can see. Let me just give you that. You can see it goes all the way down to my knees, actually, all the way down to my knees. And as you can see, it's a fishtail Parka, like your classic military pieces. All right guys, should we get into it? Let's start at the cuffages. As you can see, cuffage, left hand side, right hand side, equilibrium Satan, beautiful thing. Adjustable by this beautiful Velcro, and if you know anything about the Plurimus, you know their Velcro is ridiculous. So yeah, you can adjust that, give it that sort of taperage, and of course there you go, bit of fingerage in there, pause, and you're good to go. Or you can leave it a bit wider, as you can see. Very nice. You've got these kind of sort of square Velcro bit which fastens onto this bit here, and you've got like a little curved bit there on the armage. Okay, step back. Now let's do a little zip up so we can see what's going on, and yeah, I'll give you a bit more into this jacket. Okay, so now we're zipping up with this double zip function, as you can see. Let me lift this up. So you got zip right there, and of course you got double zip function, which is always good because that allows you to do this, open it up like so. That's why you have the double zip. It allows you to do things like that. So let's zip that right back down so we can get into the jacket. As you can see, zip strip, medium or normal size black, allows you, sorry, it goes all the way down. As you can see, this zips all the way up. Let's just move this out of the way. This zips all the way up to the roof of the neck, as you can see, right to the roof, not to the base. There's the base, there's the roof. Zips all the way up, so it will definitely keep you nice and warm. Let's have a look at the hood, shall we? Look at that, super nice, really wide peak, tappity tap, 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 you're good. You can't get me wet, you're never gonna wet me because I am protected by this hood. This hood is actually amazing. You see it? You can see it. Let me just give you a little bit of a more close up so you can see. Very wide peak, allows you to fold it like so as well. Of course you have the Velcro attachment somewhere there. I can't see what I'm filming, but it's somewhere there. Allows you to attach to that piece right there, as you see, and then you've got one piece of a hood. Very nice. Of course you want the peak down, you can do the peak down. All right, let's lift the peak up. Let's unzip and take this hood off. Okay, of course you have, once again, removable Plurimus right there. As you can see, beautiful. Velcro is super strong, super nice. Let me give you the step back again so we can see the body of the piece. Of course you have your adjustable bits in here, as you can see, which will give you that nice waist taperage. So it gives you a little waist taper if you want to do a bit more of a wastage, a little bit of a waist taper, perfect for you. Do you know what I mean? Super nice. Guys, now let me get into the technicalities. This has been garment dyed, and Fabio hasn't really been doing any garment dyed stuff, and he's now sort of set his stall out again to do a bit more garment dyeing. Garment dyeing means you get a clean piece of fabric, as in a blank piece of fabric, and then you dye it. So you're not getting a red fabric, you're getting like a white fabric, and then you're dyeing it green, and then you're dyeing it again. And as you can see, the variable coloration on this, let me just give you a little circle round. The variable coloration means that no piece will ever be the same. So no one piece will ever be the same because of the dyeing process. And Stone Island do a lot of garment dyed stuff and so on. But it's quite a tricky process. So for you to get it right takes a lot of skill and a lot of patience. And Fabio, I must say, you have definitely got it right because the color is beautiful. I love the gradient of the green. You know, it sort of meshes into sort of some sort of yellowy browns, as you can see. You know, this might have been bunched up so it didn't take the color as much, but super nice, really nice. And of course you can even see on here, I think this has gone through the same treatment, the garment dye. You can see the sort of variation color in that as well. Of course, left hand side, right hand side, you've got the pockets which are fastened by 3 metal rivets. Un, deux, trois, super nice. Keeps it nice and sealed. You put your hands in. I'm not going to lie to you, I can put my future mansion in the left hand side, and I can put my future school for the kids in the next side. It's like I can walk around with my hands in my skyrocket really dopely, and I can carry a school and my mansion. So of course you have that right there, so you can see once again that it's official in all its officiality, and yes, it is. So let's take this off. There's a lot to go through in this jacket, as you can see. You know, once again, spare badge holder right there. You see what it says. No season 22 1A, size large. But of course, let me just give you some close-up of that color. You see that color? Like really nice. Of course, let me give you a look at the back so you can just see what's going on. Do you know what I mean? And this is kind of like a, if you know about Stone Island, it's kind of like your crinkle reps material, more or less exactly like that. Very nice, soft to the touch, and yeah, just a really nice material. And I love the way it's picked up the variations of the color. Really dope. Guys, this has been a really beautiful piece, and Fabio has just dropped this in the last week. I think orders might still be going out, so if you've ordered one and you haven't received yours, I'm sure they're coming soon. But yeah, let's have a look at this, guys. I don't even think the camera does it justice, you know what I mean? I don't think it does it justice, but super piece, lovely piece. Plurimus, no season, 22, 1A and 1C. I mean, really nice. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are. You know, I've become a fan of Plurimus. You know, Fabio, great guy. I love that he's put in the time, the work in. 1 of 99, of course, which is always a great thing. And yeah, it's just good to see that people are still kind of pushing their creative boundaries and trying to get that perfect piece, which doesn't exist, which means they'll continue to push the envelope, which I love. So shout out to Fabio and Plurimus. And yeah, guys, if you picked one up, let me know what your thoughts are. If you haven't picked one up but you're thinking of getting a Plurimus jacket, this is a really nice one to pick up if you can. It's a Parka, really nice. And yeah, guys, this has been another episode of Nice Bit of Kit Dat. This has been your host, P5, aka P is for Plurimus, and this has been Once We're Not Saying, magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into. Yeah, and guys, as always, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, leave your thoughts down below, and yeah, shout me, and I will catch you on the flip side. Stay dope, stay fly, and I'm gonna catch you again. I don't even know what I'm saying, guys. Peace.